Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with wealthytiffany.com, and today we are going to be talking about how to invest $1,000. So if you are a new investor and you're not really sure where to put your money, I'm going to give you 4 different ways to invest $1,000. So let's just dive right in with way number 1, and that is to buy individual stocks. So you can just set up a brokerage account. It's an online brokerage account and it's really easy to set up. And you can buy individual stocks through a brokerage account. And the account that I like to use, or the brokerage firm that I like to use, is Ally Invest. That's currently who I have. I used to have Capital One Investing, but they're switching over to a different brokerage firm. So I switched and started using Ally Invest. And when you buy stocks with most brokerage companies, they charge you a commission fee. So it's a small fee in order to buy or sell stocks. And Ally Invest charges $4.95. They're one of the lowest. And the reason I use Ally is because they have different services. They have a process where they reinvest your dividends. So if you buy stocks that pay dividends, they'll automatically reinvest that for you. And then they also have an option where you can set up accounts for your children or nieces or nephews. They just kind of have a more robust system. That's why I like them. But another good option that I've heard of is Robinhood, and they do not charge a commission fee. So it would be free to buy and sell stocks on Robinhood. So that is another option. And they do not automatically reinvest your dividends. So depending on what you're looking for, those could be 2 really good options for you to buy individual stocks. And I would just say buy blue chip stocks, and those are basically companies that are stable, that have been around for a while, such as McDonald's or Visa or Walmart, AT&T. There's lots of different blue chip companies, and you can actually just do a Google search, blue chip stocks, and see what pulls up, and you can just invest in companies that you are familiar with and that are going to be stable companies, and that way you can invest for the long term. You can just purchase these stocks and let them sit in your account for as long as you would like, and if you want to pull them out later and reinvest them in a different, type of investment like real estate properties or something, that's what I've done before. So that's, another option for you. But that would be the first way I would recommend, is to buy some stocks. Just buy some blue chip stocks to get started. And you can buy multiple shares, because depending on which stock you buy, they are probably not going to be that expensive. They might be around $100. Some are less than $100. Some are maybe just over $100. So you can buy multiple shares of these stocks up to $1,000. And then, you can buy even a couple different companies if the stocks aren't too expensive. So you could kind of split your money and buy, maybe some shares of AT&T and some shares of McDonald's. But that's a really easy way to invest $1,000, and you can just, watch that grow over the long term. And then the second way to invest $1,000 would be to invest in an ETF, and that is an exchange traded fund. So you would also purchase your ETF through a brokerage account. So you could use, like I mentioned, Ally Invest or Robinhood, or another company, whatever you feel comfortable with. And you can purchase just an ETF, and all an ETF is, it's just something that is tracking something else. So it would have a whole bunch of stocks inside of this fund, and you would buy, one share, or you can buy multiple shares of an ETF. So it's usually considered a little less risky than buying just individual stocks, because if that company goes bankrupt, then, that's all of your money that's gone. But when you have an ETF, it has multiple companies inside of it, so multiple stocks inside of it. So if one company does go bankrupt, your ETF isn't just going to tank, because it has all of those different stocks inside of it. So that is another option for you to invest in. And I would actually just do, a Vanguard total stock market ETF, and that one just follows the total stock market. So it's just tracking all of the stocks on the stock market. So you can buy some shares of an ETF, and that would be the second way you could invest $1,000. And then the third way that I want to talk about is to start up your own online business. It's not very expensive to start your own business, and it's very simple nowadays to run an online business. Things are very user-friendly, and you can get, programs for very inexpensive or even free sometimes to help you grow your own business. So you could buy a domain for maybe $10, depending on what you're buying. And then just have it hosted, and you can start creating courses that you could sell on your website. And it takes a while to build up a business, of course, but it's something that I believe in, and I think is a great investment, because you can control how much money you make. No one else is going to control that. So you can get started with your own business for even way less than $1,000. But that is just another great investment, is investing in your own online business. So that is the third way. And then the fourth way to invest $1,000 would be to invest in yourself. So invest in your own education. So you could take, online courses like I have. I have some, investing courses or budgeting courses, and you can just kind of, invest in educating yourself and helping you to understand money, to take better control of your money, and know, other ways to invest your money. So you can also buy books. There's a lot of great books. One of my favorites is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So there's, just different opportunities to invest in educating yourself. And you can even, hire a mentor. And you can do all of these things for even less than $1,000 usually. But that is the fourth way to invest $1,000. So hopefully you guys have found these ways helpful, and I would love it if you would comment below and tell me which way you're going to start investing your $1,000. I would love to hear it. And if you liked this video, please like it and share it, and don't forget to comment below. And if you want more videos like this, then make sure and hit the subscribe button to get notified when I publish a new video. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.